from South Carolina.
My name is Alia, also known as Double A Fusion.
Well, welcome, chefs. I'm so excited to have you guys here. We have some amazing judges here today that are local to the DC area that's going to be tasting your food. We're going to kick it off by starting it with Chef David Ho, a DC-based chef and the youngest Vietnamese winner of Food Network's Chopped. Next up, we have Daniela Hurtado, chef and director of operations and programs here at Kitchen of Purpose. And last but certainly not least, Chef Isabel Coss, a dessert chef local to DC and named Food & Wine's Best New Chef of 2023. Now, before we dive off into sizzling action, we're gonna go over our ground rules. So you guys are going to have a chance to pick a protein card and a side card from this hat right here. You'll be able to choose either chicken, beef, or salmon. For the sides, you'll be able to choose asparagus, carrots, potatoes, or spinach, bell peppers, linguine, green beans, mushroom, and farro. At the end of the 60 minutes, you'll present to the judges right here, and they will get a chance to be able to taste your dishes.
After the main course showdown, we'll move on to the dessert round. Your dessert ingredients are lemons, a block of unsweetened chocolate, a fruit mix of strawberries, blueberries, and raspberries. Finalists will draw another set of ingredients, and this time they'll only have 30 minutes to get creative.
Now, keep in mind, chefs, becoming the winner is based on how your food tastes, presentation, creativity, food safety, and preparation. Whoever wins the grand champion today will be receiving a $1,000 cash prize. That's exciting. Yes, that deserves some claps. Second place winner will receive $500, and third place will receive $350. Don't worry, finalists from 4th to 6th place will receive a culinary gift basket worth up to $250. I love the sound of those prizes, right? Do you guys like that too? Yes. You're gonna start by selecting your cards from right here with Miss Sarah. Perfect. Judges, can we get a countdown from 5? 5,
4, 3, 2, 1.
How can students be creative in the kitchen? What sort of things is going to stand out to you?
I think the best way for students to be creative in the kitchen is just to utilizing every single part of the ingredient that they have to offer. Setting yourself a restriction really drives your creativity in bringing out the best food.
For me, it's about adding a personal touch. What can make the fish or the tenderloin that you're cooking in a different way that will impact the palate of the person that is tasting it?
I recommend to just keep moving, and you're going to start finding inspiration to the thing that's around you. It doesn't happen while you're still, and if bad things happen, just got to keep moving, keep that energy flowing, and energy comes back.
All right, Nadia, what protein and what side did you get?
The protein I got was chicken, and for a side, I got green beans, farro, and mushrooms. I'm planning on making a oven roasted breaded chicken breast, garlic roasted mushrooms, the green beans, and olive oil and garlic and lemon farro.
Olivia, what protein and what side did you get?
Beef tenderloin, and then my side was potatoes, asparagus, and carrots.
How is your dish going so far?
It's good, but I'm terrified because I burned my onions for my meat.
Why do you think cooking has become such a passion for so many different chefs and young people?
Now with so much exposure to social media, you see a video of something that you've never knew before, a flavor, an ingredient, and then you become interested.
Esmeralda, what protein and what side did you pull?
So I got salmon fillet, and for side I got linguine, spinach, and bell pepper. My dish is a lemon-scented salmon fillet with creamy linguine, spinach, and bell pepper.
Thank you so much, Esmeralda. Good luck.
One of the beauties about cooking is that it's one of the best ways to showcase your compassion or your love for someone else.
You know, cooking is an art form, and it's a way for kids to express themselves.
Chef Andy, what are you thinking that you're gonna make? Stella, what protein and what side dish did you draw?
I got beef tenderloin and green bean mushroom and farro. I'm making pan-seared beef tenderloin with mushroom cream sauce, pureed green bean, and soy sauce tomato farro.
And how is it going, Stella?
It's going pretty well. I think I'm doing okay.
You got this, Stella. Good luck. All right, chefs, we have 5 minutes left. How important is plating when it comes to cooking?
We eat with our eyes. We always see it first. We want it to be pretty. Definitely helps out to make a dish stand out.
Alia, what are you excited about for this dish?
I'm excited because I practiced with it and I kind of know how it's gonna taste. Stuffed chicken breast with creamy spinach, cheese, cream, and a side of linguine.
All right, we have 1 minute left. Thank you so much, judges. I love all of those answers. Parents and judges, can we get a countdown from 10? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Great job, Alia. Can you let the judges know exactly what you cooked, please?
I made a creamy spinach stuffed chicken alongside with a garlic herb sauteed linguine.
Alia, I love the spice on your dish. There's like a pepper on it. I like spicy food, and I always think that adds always an extra layer. It's really good.
I agree with Chef Isa about the kick that the spinach mixture has. I really enjoy it. So good work on that one.
Dish was good. The chicken was well cooked. The pasta is for next time is just making sure that it's cooked a little longer, just for the texture of it.
Thank you.
All right, Chef Olivia, can you let the judges know what you cooked today?
I cooked a beef tenderloin with a side of mashed potatoes and asparagus and carrots.
Olivia, how did you cook the asparagus and the carrots?
I just boiled them in water and let them cook to get nice and soft.
I love the flavor on the steak. It's really well seasoned. Mashed potatoes are also great. The only feedback that I can give you is to be mindful of the cooking times when you're blanching vegetables, so they are still crisp and al dente when you bite into them.
I know it's hard to cook a piece of meat that big. I agree with the vegetables. I do think you added salt to the water of the vegetables. That is good. You can taste. I would just say always make sure to cook a little less or have some ice water.
Everything was well seasoned. The one thing I did notice is that you finish pretty early. Part of cooking is also understanding like timing. The fact that you finish it pretty early, that's accomplishment itself. So congratulations on that one.
Congratulations, Chef Andy, and great job. Can you let the judges know what you cooked today?
So today I have prepared for you guys a salt-crusted salmon fillet finished in the pan with glazed carrots, roasted asparagus, and sauteed potatoes.
The presentation was really good. I think I have never seen a 7th grader do a salt-baked fish before, so that was a first for me. I would say your vegetables were a little under-seasoned. The one thing I would say to you is that when you're kind of running around, I would take the time to like regain your composure and just plan out your next steps, right?
I like how you went for a technique that is not something that you get to see or do every day. So I really like that you took the challenge. I think you did great with the presentation and the flavors. More cleanliness next time would be also beneficial.
I think you tried to achieve different techniques. Your 3 vegetables were cooked in different ways. One was a little roasted, one had, one was glazed, one was blanched. I thought going for the salt baked was a very good decision.
Congratulations, Stella. Can you explain what you cooked, please?
I made pan-seared beef tenderloin with mushroom cream sauce, green bean puree, and soy sauce tomato farro.
I love that you went for farro. I like that you keep adding like fresh notes on it, like the tomato folded into always add freshness, the green sauce. I think your green sauce needed a little bit of seasoning. Don't forget your seasoning.
Your presentation was really neat, very nice. I agree with Chef Isa about the green beans puree. I love the flavor of your farro. That combination that you've done there with the flavors is really nice. Maybe a couple more minutes for the farro, maybe. So yeah, good work.
The fact that you did different technical abilities such as puree, making the farro steak, and then making a sauce, it's a composure of the dish itself is pretty spot on. I do agree that the seasoning needs to be adjusted. Other than that, good job.
Esmeralda, great job. Can you let the judges know what you cooked today?
I made a lemon-scented salmon fillet topped with an olive oil base, and a creamy linguine with bell pepper and spinach.
The dish is pretty good. The one thing that stood out to me is that utilizing your garnish effectively. I think the lemon peel the thought was there, but it wasn't composed all the way, if that makes sense. But overall, the dish was good.
Good work, Esmeralda. It's a really comforting dish. Like, you eat it and you feel at home, I think. I think that the presentation could have been a little bit more impactful to the eye, more attractive also, but great work. Thank you.
On this one, I think like all the garnishes add a little bit on it. You know, I like the green on it. I like the pepper on it. It gives a little crunch. I also think you season your fish very, very good. You did a great job, Esmeralda.
Thank you.
Chef Nadia, can you let the judges know what you cooked for them today?
Yeah, I created a oven roasted panko breaded chicken breast with sour cream, and on the side of it is pan roasted garlic mushrooms, and on the other side is lemon olive oil farro. On top of that chicken is pan roasted green beans with a hint of lemon juice.
Chef Isabel, I'm seeing a little bit of a nod.
A little bit of a nod. No, yeah.
So I'm going to start with you with some feedback.
I think the farro was cooked really good. It takes a long time to cook farro. I love the panko on the dish because then you add a little crunch. You could have cooked the panko a little extra, you know, or toasted it a little bit just to not have that like raw panko flavor. The mushrooms, I think, are also delicious. I also have to tell you, like, your station was spotless the whole time. You always kept, you know.
I agree with Chef Isa about the nice accent that the panko adds. So leaving it a little bit longer in the oven could have been more appealing to the eye and adding that crunchiness extra. I also like your mushrooms a lot. I would have loved for the farro to have something like a sauce, or maybe combining the farro with the mushrooms, so it's just not farro in there. But good work overall.
Yeah, I agree with what they says, that you're very organized. The chicken was cooked, but the panko, again, needs to have more color. Having like some sauce work or a sauce to bring the whole dish together.
Congratulations on completing the entree round. Now you have 30 minutes to complete the dessert round. Can we get a countdown from 5? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, Chef Olivia, can you let the judges know what you created for them for the dessert round?
I attempted a no-bake cream cheesecake that is raspberries, blueberries, and strawberries.
What's the crust?
It is graham crackers and butter.
It was a good dessert. I was just going easy on the butter for your graham cracker crust because there's like a sheen on it, you can see it, and it does leave a residue. So just adding a little bit more acidity to the cream itself, just to balance it out if you were going to go that route. But other than that, it's pretty good.
I'm really liking the flavor of the cream, and the texture is really light, very fluffy. I asked you about the crust because it's really chunky, but I think it works out really nicely with what you have presented us. I would have loved to taste it colder, but it's really delicious. I almost ate all my portion, so great job.
Olivia, same. I think the cream is very tasty. A little bit of like lime juice, you know, would have helped. Or maybe the berries cut in a smaller portion. So then we could have tried more of the acidity, the natural acidity of the berries at the top. But I enjoyed it a lot. I could have it for breakfast.
Alia, can you let the judges know what you cooked, please?
I prepared a lemon cream cheese bowl. I put graham cracker crumbs at the bottom, heavy whipping cream whipped up with confectionery sugar in the middle, lemon snap cookie.
Alia, you made the cookie?
Yes, homemade.
I think the combination of flavors is really good. I like the contrast. I don't feel the lemon so much in the cream. I appreciate the crunchiness of the cookie. That's a nice touch. I think this would be great for me cold. Feedback, just work in one single space so you don't have to be running around in the kitchen. Like, think your mise en place through, like, your preparation, what you need, gather everything in your table, so that will help you construct your dish more efficiently.
I thought it was really cool that you bake a cookie. The cookie was really good. The texture of the cookie was really good. I know you got stuck with like cream cheese. I don't think you needed the cream cheese. I think it was like a good light dessert. I definitely agree on the lemon. It's hard to eat like a whole lemon like that.
The one I would suggest is like either processing it in a way where there's not as much pith, or removing the bitterness of the pith, whether it's candying it or just supreming the lemon itself. I think there's a little bit of a smoky element to your cookie. I'm not sure if that was intentional, but it played really well with the acidity.
All right, Chef Andy, congratulations. Can you let the judges know what you cooked for them today in the dessert round?
I attempted to make a mixed berry souffle with a puree on the side.
I mean, yes, of course, it needs a little more time cooking, the souffle, as I think you know. But you did got a crust at the top. I would say, I don't think you measured like your sugar, because you went with sugar on everything. So then the dessert feels like very sweet. That's my only feedback right now.
I think that making souffle in a competition like this is very ambitious. Obviously, undercooked, the flavor is there. Your coulis is really nice. I love how shiny and smooth it is. So, good job.
Disclaimer, I'm not a pastry person, but the souffle, if we had more time, I think it would have been pretty spot on. I was looking at it in the oven, it was pretty, if you had just a little bit more time, it would have been good. Balancing out the sweetness with salt or acid, I think really will accentuate the flavors more, because it's not just about sugar, it's also adding salt and just balancing it.
All right, Chef Stella, great job. Can you let the judges know what you created for the dessert round?
I made vanilla ice cream balls covered in crushed graham cracker with lemon sauce and caramel on top.
Stella, I like how creative the dish is. I like the contrast of the crunchiness of the crackers. Careful with the lemon and the acidity, because for my palate, it kind of overpowered the rest of the flavors.
I like the dessert overall. I do agree with Chef. The acidity is a little too much, but that's something that could be fixed with just fine-tuning your palate as well. But other than that, good job.
I like acidity, so I'm like always like, you know, hard on it. Or like I always take some acidity. No, I saw you making the caramel work. Good job. I think making caramel work is hard, and then it sticks, and then you can burn yourself, and I don't see you with a single burn. So I think congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, Chef Esmeralda, can you let the judges know what dessert you made for today?
I made a chocolate lava cake with a vanilla ice cream scoop on top.
Chef, you definitely needed a little more time in the oven, or a little higher temperature, just so your cake to set. But I can tell it was starting to set. What was the ice cream flavor that you choose for it?
Vanilla.
Vanilla ice cream. This was starting to melt a little bit. Yeah, I would just say, I mean, the flavor of the chocolate is good. I think it's a good richness for a chocolate dessert. I would just say you just need a little 8 more minutes in the oven probably.
It did need a little more time, but the flavor was really good. It wasn't too sweet. I think the chocolate was really well balanced, so good job.
Buen trabajo. I really like the richness of the chocolate. You nailed it. It's not too much, it's just perfect. I agree. Fewer minutes in the oven would have been helpful to have a thicker lava coming out. Great job.
Thank you.
All right, congratulations, Chef Nadia. Would you mind telling the judges what you created for them today?
Yes, I created a avocado semi-sweet chocolate mousse topped with whipped cream and a strawberry and chocolate shavings to pull it all together.
I think you make it a delicious cream. I saw you were adding avocado. My only note could be blend it a little extra, just so it doesn't feel like guacamole, but it feels like a mousse. You know, like you could have cut it on the blender for an extra second. And with chocolate, always throw some salt at the end.
I think this was a very bold move. I like the creaminess of the mousse. I would have gone a little bit easier on the avocado, because at the end, in my palate, that's the flavor that I feel the most. But the combination or the contrast of the strawberry with the mousse is really nice also. Good work.
The strawberry and the mousse really go together. They balance each other out. For me, it's like I would aerate the mousse a little bit, because it was a little heavy on the palate. Other than that, it was a good job.
Well, judges, first of all, let's just give a round of applause for our amazing talented chefs. Thanks for having guys. So let's start off in 4 through 6. Can we have Alia come and get your certificate?
Yay!
Can we have Olivia come and get your certificate? And can we have Andy, come and get your certificate. All right, David, can you let us know who our third place winner is?
So for third place is Esmeralda.
Woo! And Isabel, can you let us know who our second place winner is?
Stella, congratulations.
Hey, congratulations. And Daniela, can you let us know who our first place winner is?
Our first place is Nadia.
Woo! Congratulations to all of you guys. You guys did such an amazing job. And congratulations to Chef Nadia, our 2024 champion.
When I found out that I won, it felt kind of fake for a second. Like I had to make sure I heard that right. And then I felt super relieved. You know, now that it's all over, the stress is over, and I feel good in myself. My favorite part about this competition was the experience. You know, not many kids can say that they qualified to do this, and it felt really good. I learned to really just enjoy cooking. You know, you can experiment with it, and I learned to just be in the moment.
Thanks for tuning in to our 2024 K12 National Cooking Competition. Make sure to check out the 2024 K12 Photography Competition and all other competitions at enrichment.k12.com.